Hello, friends. Susan Axelrod here, the Confidence Coach. I have something funny to share with you today. Many years ago now, I used to block tarot cards. You may call them tarot or tarot, T-A-R-O-T. I used to see them as something otherworldly, something I didn't know, I didn't understand, and what were they about anyway? So along with everything in my life that I transformed for the good by simply imagining the possibility that it could be interesting. It could be, I could use curiosity and maybe I could learn something from how I go about trying something new. I have spoken about the benefit of visuals, things that I have around me. I keep some crystals or stones in my presence. I have sayings that are important to me to inspire me and motivate me and raise my own positivity, which raises my productivity in business and also in life. And tarot cards were one of those things. So over the years, I started glancing at them. I would listen, to somebody else talking about them, reading them, etc. And eventually, I began to get my own tarot cards because of what I call observation. Not because they believe in any magic or miracles or predictions or anything like that, but part of my honed intuition has been my honed observation. And so when I bought a pack of cards called the Muse, this is one of my decks. It's called the Muse by Chrisanne, and it's really sort of a contemporary style deck of inspiration for women who are looking for a muse, for guidance. What I do is sometimes I grab my deck, I ask a general question in my mind, and then I just wonder what card will show itself to me. Over time, when you start shuffling a deck, eventually one card shows itself, it falls out, it slips up, it raises itself or whatever. And that's always the card that I pick. And this happens every time I shuffle. And on the chance that it doesn't, I simply spread them out on the bed, I fan them out, and then I pick one, whatever one I'm inspired to pick. There's no magic in this, but what there is fun with observation. Then you can take whatever card showed itself to you, and then you can read it. So this morning I was sort of innocently minding my own business and my Muse deck showed itself to me. And I said, maybe I'll pick a card. Right away, kind of intuitively, I said inside my head, I think I'm just going to sort of look at who I am and where I am and what I'm doing. It's kind of going to, I'm sorry, it's so funny. Wait for it. I'm just going to kind of pull a card about me. And I don't usually say that, but this time I did. And I haven't pulled a card in a long time because, as you know, I've had a lot going on and I haven't really been able to focus on a lot of things except my work, which is like the most important thing. And so today I sat there, I breathed. That's what you do. You breathe, you open up a little bit, you clear, you see what comes to your mind, what kind of question might present itself to you. And as I said today, this idea came to mind. I'll just pull a card for who I am, where I am, and what I'm doing right now. And this is the card that I pulled. Can you see it? I know you can see it because I'm looking in my screen. It says Queen of Inspiration. And honestly, friends, I laughed out loud. So then what happens is you pull a card and then you usually get a book with the card. And then you can read what the writer of this deck wrote about that card. So I'm going to read it to you. Okay. My life is so funny. So the Queen of Inspiration reaches out over the horizon and she waves her hand, summoning an unseen force of intention and love. She is the embodiment of warmth and confidence, compassion, and determined joy. And she is seeking inspiration for the land below. Connecting with the ethers above, she downloads the keys to creation and she imbues the land with the belief in self-expression. This queen is a powerful messenger of connected creativity, and she wants you to know, that would be me, how accessible her creative force is. She asks you to hear the tones of creation with her. She plucks their strings one by one and tells you to move in the direction of desire, knowing that you can master this expressive attainment and success. Follow the sounds of your inspiration and enthusiasm and explore the edges of your courage, your self-acceptance, and your leadership. There's a little more, but that's enough for today. Friends, honestly, my life is just funny and synergistic in this way. This is what I do here every day. This is how I am. These are the types of things that I use for my own self-inspiration, my own motivation, my organization, my application, and eventually my production. So I wanted to share this with you today. I came live every day last week to talk about Mental Health Awareness Week in Mental Health Awareness Month. I was happy to be here. I felt that I had something very important to share with you. Today is Monday, a new week, and I decided that I would come live again to see how it feels, to test my voice, to measure my own confidence in returning to my lives, and I'm happy to be back. All right, friends, that's it for today with Live at 5 with Susan Axelrod, the Confidence Coach. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.